Okay. Naya does it again. This wasn't flashy, but it didn't need to be flashy. This deck would go over the top if it had like a doppelgang. I would always splash it. But it was alright. Like this is still more important having just enough 2 mana ramp. And then you just steamroll. Most of the times you get there. If you don't, you don't. The format is still somewhat random. My guide to Cube, and some people will tell you otherwise, maybe they are successful, but this is how I do it. Take every 1 drop or anything, 1 drop elf. So Birds of Paradise, Land or Elf, Avacyn Pilgrim. Step 2, take Tajik or Doppelgang, if you don't see elves. 3, take every 2 mana ramp. Counter spells after that, but I'm not sure how high I am on counter spells right now. Every other top end doesn't matter. Like it just make sure your curve works. Just make sure you're not too expensive. If you have a lot of 2-drop ramp, 4 drops are really important because they steamroll. Like 2 into 4 is better than 2 into 7, for instance. But you want some top end. That's it. That's how you win Cube. Okay, this is good, but I'm not sure. I get punished whenever I pick counter spells. If you get 2 or more counter spells, pursuing blue is great. If you get 1 counter spell, I don't think it's worth it because blue doesn't offer anything and every counter spell is double blue. But I think this pack is so weak that I'm gonna speculate on 3 steps ahead. I would take a 2 mana ramp higher, or obviously an elf you take over everything, or a Birds of Paradise. Courage is fun, but it's just fun. Okay, let's see if we can get some blue. That's also fun. Conqueror. What was Conqueror again? Like every expensive card is replaceable except maybe Doppelgang and Tajik. I don't even know. Like I guess the Growth Spiral has huge upside. Kiora is actually really good. This is fine. So one of the rampy cards. We don't need to take lands that high. Growth Spiral is just better than this, right? Sire does wreck some decks, some random decks though. Too heavy into red or something because they have only damage spells. Give us ramp, come on. That's a 3 mana ramp spell. Maybe just this guy. Overlord is fine. Pat is fine, but it gives them a card. It's Ojo try better. Actually, Slasher. If you go 1 drop into Slasher, it's completely crazy, but I think we're kind of gravitating towards Simic. This is also okay-ish. Actually pretty good. Plays around counters, but I think this has a higher upside just because it's cheaper as a body. But maybe we won't get green, and then if you don't have ramp, then maybe blue-black. Target player sacrifices non-token creature of their choice. It's pretty good, actually. But often gets an elf. Not too high on anything here. The Deuce is a little bit redundant because it just taxes a lot of mana. So either land or maybe this Channeler, but Channeler wheels. The land is so in the dark. I'm gonna spec on this Assault. Maybe it has a high upside and it's a fun card. This is slow but good. Soothsayer is great. Are we doing blue-black? Which means like not having access to ramp is a little bit rough. This is fun. And strong potentially. Can get some combos with Mystic's Mastery. Well, there's Buried now. Band main. This card is really good. Everything is replaceable, but this is such a unique effect. Although I do like Rankle a lot, but... Wait, what is that? Doubling Season. If we go blue, Doubling Season with Assault. Oh, that's good. But Surak sometimes solos because it nerfs all the counter spells. Dragon Blast would be good, or Dragon whatever that is. Dragon Hunt works with that as well. I think we're going green, because otherwise what's our early game? And we get this now to ramp. Surak also just hits hard. Dragons? The dragon is good. This is great. I actually like the Buried Treasure. It just gives you momentum and then it usually gets you a good card. It is a little bit awkward with counter spells. I'm not like super high on this dragon, but I think it's good. It's just that we're now kind of have a lot of top end. We're not gonna wield this, are we? Should I take the treasure? I'm gonna take it. This pack had nothing, but maybe now that we know we're kind of going like maybe Timor-ish, band, green-blue. This is playable. Or I guess the land fixes for that. I like the land here. Don't want too many tap lands though, but yeah. We're not passing on much. This is a decent one. I don't think you care about the life total that much. Ojutai or Null Drifter. I like how fast Ojutai steamrolls if you ramp into it. Null Drifter is colorless. I'll take Ojutai. Have this already on 3 potentially. I wanna play Nahiri. I don't think Revelation is good. I just wanna play Nahiri potentially. Because I like the card. Okay, so what do we do if we go red main? How do we go red main? This is another expensive card. This is good. Probably not. Ever. Ooh, that wheels. I got baited into blue by 3 stab ahead. But now we have a double blue card and Growth Spiral is our best 2-drop. So I think we have to stick to green blue. So I'm gonna take Commit over Caro. Caroline is actually good. But I think Commit is better. Some decent lands, actually the Guru land would be great. Cultivate is a 3 mana ramp I'll approve of. This reflection can be really good. It's actually insane once you kick it, but 9 mana. Now I just cultivate. Get the mana going. Okay, doppelgank easy. Bobble is one of the worst 2 mana rams because you need to play it on 1 and 2. Idol is good, but it's colorless. I would only take elves over doppelgank, I think. Or possibly if I really need it, the 2 mana one. The one that fixes for colors. Whatever the energy one is. That one is really good. So luckily I don't have to make that choice because I think doppelgang is insane. Also this combo is crazy. Assault and doppelgang. Okay, here we get a mini Titan. What a card. Or I guess a worse doppelgang. But Herald is just awesome. Go Growth Spiral into Herald. And this is why I think Buried Treasure serves the role, because you just need to get a good steamroll 4-drop and you're fine sacking your ramp. Like for instance, Buried into Herald is definitely worth it. This is actually good because there's enough legends. Blood Crypt is the only land we don't need right now. This bird is terrible, right? So just take Relic. Devil's Play is not a bad card, but I don't think this deck is about that. Like Mirari's Wake, decks usually want X spells. I think some removal doesn't hurt. Or decent land. But we don't have a removal yet. Play that, but it's another expensive card. There's a good land. Snapcaster is only good with... It's good with these two. And good with Spiral. I'll take a land here. We'll get another land. I think we're playing Assault. I just like the idea of Doppelgang and Assault. And Assault dealing with elves, if you ramp into it, is not the worst. And we don't have our own elves, that helps. Chandra is actually really good. It's double, right? I don't think we need to overcomplicate it because we have the quality. Okay, the land wield. I'm slamming it here. Hopefully you get another counter spell. Okay, that land wheels. Okay, apparently we get the lands. And I do like this card as a ramp spell to do something early. Don't think we need that. It's not like Kremko is pretty hard to pull off in this deck, so maybe I'll still take the land. Kremko can be really good, but I think you need to be Gruul main. Just go Elf into Kremko. And then you have some combos with it, like Primal Might or something. This is good. This rams, but I don't know. Needing red on 2 and... Attacking is rough. Okay, easy Elvish Mystic. It's ramps for creatures only. That is awkward, but I think Birds of Paradise is and the Llanowar Elf are the best cards in the cube. You can do like Elf into Cultivate and you're so far ahead, or Elf into Surak, you probably win that game. Roxanne, Etali. I think I'd rather have Roxanne here. There's probably I think with Doppelgang we just want key, even though it's close, like because Roxanne does a lot. Roxanne is also legendary with the relic, but I think he never wheels. Roxanne could wheel, but Roxanne is also really, really good. I don't know. I think this is close. What do you think, chat? Ramping for 2 guaranteed. I don't know. I'll take key. I think key is really strong. Giving you counter spells as well. I'm taking counter spell here over. Overlord is really, really... Yeah, but it's 5 mana. Key is 4 mana. And guaranteed 2 mana, while Roxanne is sometimes 1 mana. I really like Garok. If it deals with creature ramp, it's insane. Because it always survives in this format on 3. There's a land, but I don't want to tap land. Our mana is really good. These cards are medium at best. This is too slow and I don't see Rona. I guess with Relic I can see Rona, okay. I'm taking Garok though. Garok is really powerful. A little bit conditional because it's not a good top deck, but it's a really good answer for the creature ramp. Remand is actually great. This helps us steamroll better though. Usually I would take Remand. I think here I might want the Ice Crack, especially with Key. We have counter spells. We don't need removal. I'll take Ice Crack. Land. Or maybe that even. Like it's funny because this format is more about steamrolling than dealing with their stuff. I like that. It deals with elves. Okay, nice. I guess if I knew we would gotten a Mind Stone, I would take a Remand. Pretty good land also. Wait, what? This is like the best threat in the format. It's a little bit awkward here because how do we get it down early? It's probably still good with this mana. I'll just take it. Like, Tajik is a pain. One of the lands, 2 or more. Blue-red probably better. Do we have enough creatures to support that? No, not really. I'll take the... I don't even know. I don't think we need anything there. Our mana is also good. Instant speed doppelgang. What can we copy? Copy a doppelgang.
Every problem has a solution. Let's start by taking
card is fine.
Equation.
We don't have a lot of mana fixing. We have a lot of ramp. I just have to know the cube. It's not about being bad or good. You just have to kind of know what this format is about. Do we like the Broly? It's a little bit clunky. Does this have any applications? We have a lot of non-creature spells, so I could see playing Aral. We have actually insane amount of non-creature spells. Some people just stay away from alchemy cards, which is reasonable, I guess. Okay, Primal Might is probably not the greatest here. We don't have big creatures to fight for 1 mana. I think it's better to just play the red removal. And we have the Buried either way. Okay, so 1 more cut. Okay, let's see. Let's figure out the mana and then maybe we can make a better decision. So these are all untapped lands. And we have to have like around 8 probably. We need a lot of untapped green. So this would be 8 untapped green. But I think I probably need to replace this here, which gives us still 8. And then we need around 7 to 8 untapped blue. This is minimum. We might go higher. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 8 is good enough. Probably 7 is good enough, even though we're gonna get all these. Like we always play a Relic on 3 or Cultivate. This finds lands. Do I even need... I need a basic for Bobble. That's awkward. and for cultivate. So we need to go down one, probably down one, and our mana will be somewhat sketch, and then play these two. And this is 17, 41 cards. I don't think we even play the tap line because our mana is good. Our mana is really good. I want to make a cut, but it's also probably fine to play 41. That's a lot of red, right? We have more red than blue. It's funny. Just accidentally. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can cut this land maybe. I would want another green, so I'll probably do this. I'll just play 41. I don't know. I don't care. Life's too short to make the last cut. I'm gonna play this in case I get green, but does it matter? Oh, that's good. Oh, this way I can't have that. Okay, but we're gonna go. I was thinking more about the key. We could have dealt with like a 2-drop. I mean, key is completely busted here either way. Have 2 mana with that, so that's not... Huh. I think it's one of these because they deal with the early stuff, but Crows and Grip can be insane. Oh mate, we can bury it also deals with anything. Do I just discard the card I get? I can discard Relic here. I don't know, doesn't matter I think that much. So I can play Surak and have a counter up, right? I'll flip this as well. They had a counter spell, but now they're not counter. Although Surak, we don't have that many creatures, so it doesn't do that much in this deck. Hope was doing nothing. Well, but this is too good, denying the mana here. I can do this now proactively. Before they get it, but does it even matter? Okay, never mind. I don't know why I didn't put it on an island. I don't like them getting the treasures. So we draw a card. Wow, is the card bad? Each opponent exiles 2 cards from their hand. 7 damage target opponent. That is 7 mana?
That hurt.
7 mana removal. Weren't there like really cheap boluses in Arena that were actually good? That they could put in the cube? We have the ramp. We draw the gas. As easy as that. Is there any difference? I want red and I want blue, so maybe we need this. But we're gonna play the ramp out. We need double blue at one point. What'd you try? So if I go this, I still have the counter spell up next turn. Okay. So I have to go... Oh, I can have removal one up, never mind. What am I talking? I kinda wanna deal with a 3-drop for efficiency. With their mono white? I'm not dealing with these creatures, they kinda don't do anything. But this can get like pretty bad. Whatever. I'm gonna go greedy. Big Dragon, Ojo try. Okay, Nisa doesn't ramp. How many lands does it need? 7? Gimme cards. Why did I play land out so early? It's fine. We have this set either way. I'm gonna discard the fires. Still take that. Dragons versus rabbits, yeah. Huh. Weenies are kinda annoying here. Wish I'd kept the fires actually. I didn't expect that a white weenie deck in this cube. Okay. That's a problem. I mean, it's a problem. They have so many weenies. Maybe we just get... I'm gonna let it go. Maybe that's greedy. It's all the damage. You can leave Ojutai back or something. But I can also find the 3 damage spell and just throw it. I can go 2 cards deeper. What if I just use these 2? This is not a bad spot to be if we leave Ojutai back. So I don't know. I don't think we need to overreact here. Basically, this needs to go first. This needs to go and we leave Ojutai back and counter spell up. What can happen? Nisa can flip, but it doesn't really do much flipped. Obviously gonna draw the 3, but that's still good. That is still good. Now we... Why would you tap like that? Oh my god. Arena. Copy that later. Yeah, we're not in a hurry, we just pass here. Sure.
Royal protects Zendikar and its people. A rose is not without thorns.
Get some cards. Our land's better at this point. This also gets something. Really need to try hard to mess up this game, but there's possibility.
Without me, Zendikar is lost.
There's always a possibility to mess up. Okay, I think now we got it. One, two, three, four, five. I'll just leave a counter up. Also, how to tapper is always wrecking my blue mana crazy. I mean, I still have it, but like it's always tapping the key down, which should be untapped if we have double blue. So we have lethal. I'm just gonna take it, even though we could drag this out because it's kind of getting fun. Okay, Ojutai is actually cooking hard. Still good in 2025. Key and a dream. And we can get all the ramp. I think I should mull. Okay. Turn 3 Tajik. GG. Well played. Do you expect them to deal with Tajik? I mean, there's removal for Tajik for sure. Mono green. Okay. It's on the draw though. Not as busted. I need to get a land then, but I kinda wanna just slam that. I mean, they're in Gruul. I'll just slam it. This would actually give us mana then past drawing land. Okay, like, come on land. Well, we need a white source. Actually, maybe that was a mistake. That was greedy. Any land is sort of fine though. Yikes. Okay. I mean, Tajik still does its thing, even through creatures, but maybe I was too greedy there. Next turn is the flyer, which just blocks. Pretty good turn. What was that? Turn 4 play? Turn 3 play? No, it was turn 4. Okay. Cards are good. Next turn is the big creature. Okay, we'll take 7. And they don't get it next turn. Tajik is fun and interactive. We didn't even have the best start for... Well, we had a really good start for Tajik, but maybe the other play was slightly better to go safer, but it's hard to refuse Tajik on 3. Played 1 card. Well, the 7/7 almost got us, to be fair, but we had interaction. I guess it's a keep. This bobble always is so clunky, but okay. Wait, have decisions to make now. What is better here? I think it's kind of the same. And if they have a ramp, I'm just gonna bury the ramp. Well, now we might want to do this actually. Guilty of being on the draw. Op was ramping, but everybody is just playing basics today. What's happening? No, but the idea is we could crack into bobble in the same turn. But I mean, now we just dealt with the ramp. That's why I like a tap land first. But it's ultimately probably just the same either way. So let's ramp. Well, a little late to the party, but here we are. I need to go that, and I need to. I think I can do both, right? Two mana. No, it's one short. One short. This is still good enough. Denying their mana. And playing Surak out and then... That's fine. Otajik with... we can do that. If we get a land. Yikes. It's actually a problem. We cannot get counters on Tajik. Bro. That's not fair. Cube is what? How did we get here? We probably have to block. Which means... What it means for us. Equipping and ramping. Doubling season, yikes. Like how many counters do they get? Okay, but they have like random cards. Okay, easy. It's a non-factor now. Tajik is like a 4 mana Titan with haste. Indestructible. That's the crazy part about it, but yeah. It's really a 3 mana play in this format. Or 3 turn 3 play.
Let's play a game of hide and seek.
Okay. Makes 2 tokens. They're comboing. Do we need a specific land? Guess doesn't matter. Counter. Wait, is this lethal? And do we still have counter up? I do. I'll just go face. It's axis. I don't know. I think it's more, but okay. I'm gonna play another game. I don't know, the games are so fast. Also, I'm enjoying this Tajik gameplay, Peak of Magic. It's only good when it's on your side. Okay, I like a Titan on 4. This is the power creep. Primeval Titan is now 4 mana. You're witnessing it. Oh wait, we get... Is that better? It's more consistent, funny enough. But we need to do it now if there's a remand. Does it matter? Only remand, but that's only delays the obvious, so... It gets only basics though. Whatever, I want the Ojutai. Bounce it. Wait, they do bounce it, but I mean, it's the same, I guess. Huh. Okay. It's kinda really good. Because once you start pumping the other side, it's just over if they don't deal with it. Because you cannot find any creature, although we don't have that many creatures, but okay. Midnight Clock, that's a good card. That's unplayable.
It's kill or be killed.
Before we get Ojo, because there's mass removal in these colors. I'll just use it. Because we have to block with one of these and they're pretty okay. It's okay to have them. Okay. But ramp is not as that worrisome if you have counter spell up. This clock is annoying. Wait, I could search for Tajik here. Ah, maybe I should have. Next turn, whatever. How would you tie? I should have searched for Tajik actually with a counter spell up. I'm letting this counter resolve if they have it. I mean, but there's no spell swindle. They get an Ojutai. That's actually annoying. But they don't counter ours. So if they have mass removal, we still keep Garok. So this is better with Dragon Hunt, that's why I kept that. The other one would be better if we get 3 damage, whatever the enchantment is, but what, yeah. That actually gets the Ojutai. It's a bird now. Wait, now we might need something else.
Hope I'm not ruining your little camp.
Oh, Surok is interesting. No. Did I ever leave Ojutai back? Because I couldn't put it there. But it's maybe better to put it here. I think I leave Ojutai back. Is that crazy? You don't really need cards. Sure. Oh, by the way, these go to the yard, so they make Garok last ability better. This is what?
Well, I'm pretty wily for a farm boy.
Kinda annoying that I cannot activate that. I'll just leave it back. Because all we need to do is next turn minus. No, this one doesn't give you mana. It's equipment already. Oh, I'm glad we didn't attack. They would just deal with Ojutai. Next turn. +3. It's a nowhere run now, the Garo. But it's a nowhere run on Death Touchers. So yeah. I guess it's pretty much the same if we do that, but better versus counter spells. Although this card would be +1 pump. Yeah, Garo cooks pretty hard. Because how this cube is designed, there's nothing 3 power early. Because it's only mostly ram spells or weenie creatures. We're playing Headology. Streamer's Battle. If you control an island or a mountain. Oh, 1 Garruk next turn, which we get either way, right? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful. Buff. And we got it flipped. Okay, Servala goes, so we go plus, we go... Oh, I panicked, I panicked. So this needs to go... I'm not sure. I should maybe keep that because we just drew a good doppelgang, but we're still ramping. And that one is value because it likely gets us a ramp spell either way. Or something big, which is both are good. No, that's a good card. But if we copy that, we get the real thing, right? So I could just do it, but no. I have other stuff to do. So is there a way to get to... I'll probably just do that. I need to find the ramp. I mean, we can get a... Well, but we get a counter spell in hand either way. There we go. But like half of our deck is ramp, so... And the expensive stuff is not. So the chances of hitting a ramp spell are extremely high. Does it matter? I need... Well, I have double blue. Primeval Titan, even at 5 mana, it's good. Looks. Well, I could just do that. Because then we copy this with it. If we get a land, which is completely crazy. You can copy a land and that, and how many do we get then? Insane amount. That's 2 plus we get like insane amount of 4/4s. And 2 of these. This is like a combo people play in tier 2 type or tier 3 type 2 decks. Or standard decks. Like this plus doppelgang. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You just need a land. Okay, I think we're fine. Okay. So land, and then yeah, let's go for the win. That's a good point. Yeah, I didn't acknowledge that. No! Come back. Final boss. Can we 7-0? I'll keep. We have the relic. We're on the play. We have a mana rock. The issue is 2 tap land, so we can get an untapped land. Which is literally every other land almost in the deck. I think these 2 are the only 1 tap. Yikes. Sure. Fair magic now. Okay, that's not a ramp spell, but what does that do? Okay, they have to draw there. 2 mana no matter what next turn. Obviously, if we get a land, that is better, because then we have an uncounterable Tajik. Okay, whatever. Whatever. This would give us 2 only. It's too good to just go to Tajik and then have... Well, counter is too questionable next turn. We get it if we get a land. I mean, control. Every deck is a ramp, and then you decide if you control the game or you steamroll. In this format, there's no real control. Okay, now we have a counter up. If Arena taps the way we want to tap. But our deck is not even like fast. It's just fast because we have Tajik. We just randomly draw it and win the game. We have counter. I think this is over unless they have uncounterable stuff. Oh, well, let's sweep. Let's draw a card. On this mana, what can happen? And now if they target this, we also draw a card. I don't think Spill Swindle is that bad because it's expensive and it's reactive, but yeah, it's pretty good. I think like both Doppelganger and Tajik, but like the most unfair card is still Birds of Paradise because it enables everything. I think Birds of Paradise you still take over any spell, but then after Birds probably these two, and then everything else, and then the counter spells. I mean, let's be real. I think 3 wins were solely soloed on Tajik on turn like 3 or 4, so... Was it the deck or was it Tajik? The deck was cool though. I mean, I think it was a good deck. It had counter spells, ramp, and all the powerful top end that you need in this format.